So we have news here that just dropped today as of this upload that Cleanspark bought 12,500 Antminer S19 Bitcoin miners for 40.5 million. And we have some big news. The total hash rate of deployed machines and those under contract for delivery now exceeds Cleanspark's year-end guidance of 16 exahash. And they purchased these miners for a price that's actually lower than the current average price, which is good. Now, I'm not going to go over every little bit and piece here, but I will leave it down below for you so you can read it yourself. So according to this purchase agreement, 6,000 of the 12,500 machines are scheduled to be shipped by the manufacturer in June, while the remaining 6,500 machines are set for shipping in August. Now some words from the CEO, Zach Bradford. This purchase ensures that we are prepared to meet and potentially exceed our year-end target of 16 exahash, and also positions us to be one of the most power efficient miners on an energy per hash rate basis. This additional machine purchase also gives us substantial optionality to replace the units in our existing fleet that consume more than 30 joules per terahash, while allowing us to maintain less efficient machines only if the economics support doing so. So basically he's saying it offers more flexibility. They can keep some less efficient machines on the sidelines when the overhead and of course the energy cost makes sense. Now Cleanspark's chief financial officer had this to say: "We continue to make use of opportunities created by the current market conditions to prepare for next year's Bitcoin halving. This order of XPs not only adds to our hash rate, but the efficiency of these machines also results in less power consumed per Bitcoin mine compared to older generation miners, which should translate to higher margins. Importantly, we've already fully funded and paid for the first half of this purchase, or approximately 6,650 machines, most of which are expected to ship next month." So they are clearly making progress towards their 16 exahash goal by year end. And next, let's look at the chart. So with Cleanspark, I'm kind of waiting and seeing what happens here. We're having a hard time breaking out of and holding the $5 level. And I do suspect that we're potentially going to at least test our 50 or 200 MA, maybe even this yellow trend line, the bottom line here. But of course, if Bitcoin just suddenly makes a move, it's very unlikely we will test these levels. However, if Bitcoin pulls back, I think it's very likely that we can test those levels. Now, looking at Bitcoin, I did want to show you a pattern that I'm seeing. Now, in my previous video, I mentioned the break of this yellow line and the 50 MA as something to be cautious for, as the market could likely react to that. So let me take that off here. But I'm watching for these blue lines here, this descending channel. And what will this descending channel bring us to if we don't break out of it? Well, it'll bring us down to this level that I mentioned before, the 200 MA, which currently sits right around 23,000. However, by the time we get to that point, the 200 MA will still likely be going up, so it could be somewhere around 25,000. Which would also put us on the support level of this ascending channel we're seeing here, these yellow lines. Now, it's fun to talk about short-term moves, what might happen next, but in the end, I remain very bullish on both Cleanspark and Bitcoin, and the halving is only about a year away now. But let me know what you think about this recent purchase by Cleanspark down below, and where do you think Bitcoin will go over the next couple of days? And I did want to remind you that Cleanspark's mining update will be out anytime now. It could be in the next couple of days or as soon as tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.